Hey guys, Sonolanders here. Now before I start, I'm going to mention what you're about to see on this video. Just like always, I will start with me telling you guys how I got into this anime, which will be epically long. Then I'm going to tell how I feel about the anime, and then I will rate the anime on a scale of 1 to 10. Sounds cool? Okay. Just like everything, this anime is best watched blind. So please turn back and go watch the darn thing. It's called Violet Evergarden. You should never watch a video that is full of spoilers like this one before watching the actual thing. So go ahead, turn off the video and watch it. And if you're not going to watch it, then don't watch this video either. You will be saving yourself some time of your life. Yeah, do not watch the video if you haven't seen the actual anime. So with that out of our way, I can safely assume that you guys have watched Violet Evergarden and totally not ignored my instructions. Now, honestly, this is not an anime I root for. Yet I watched it, and when I watched it, I definitely got like boombazzled. Like I exploded. That's what happened. It was a slow explosion. I have to say, it wasn't like a bomb explosion. It was like a Big Bang explosion. Like everything expanded, and all that stuff. It all started with an artwork on the internet. I have recently discovered some videos on YouTube. Those are music videos. I believe they are called Epic Music from YouTube channel like Epic Music World. And I don't know the genre of this music, so I just call them Epic Music Score, from which I made my Spotify playlist, the Noble Portal. You should totally check that. Anyway, as you can see, they upload their videos with some really extraordinary artwork, which makes you wonder the story behind them. And one of these video is this one. A girl crying in front of a tombstone. Just like other Epic Music World videos, I got curious. What actually happened to this girl? Who was the one left her alone? I figured out the artwork is called Violet Evergarden fan art by Sasaura. Curious Sonolanders did a quick Google search and there it was. Just like the other anime I reviewed, this one is also a novel, a Japanese light novel series, which only has 4 volumes. Now, surprisingly, the original run of the novel series ended on March 28, 2020, which, not many days ago. Now, I don't root for anime, so or any kind of anime stuff, manga stuff, stuff like that. So I don't actually read the novel series, but I did watch the anime and I did not regret it. Usually, I don't even finish a anime series, but I watched full of this series and I found out the story behind that artwork. The story is about an orphan girl named Violet Evergarden. Now, you see, our protagonist isn't what she seems to be. She lacks basic knowledge around her world, which she has to learn. I mean, heck, she recently learned how to read and write. She even lacks basic emotions. Yet she is one of my favorite character ever written. You see, since she knows little to nothing about everyday life as a normal girl, we get to rediscover those things through her. And one of those things we learn is about love. And no, I'm not talking about the romantic love. That's gross. But the love I like to call a true love. Now, true love is a long topic and it's really hard to explain. It can be a video of its own, so I guess I'm not gonna talk about it. Now, I am being very serious when I say each episode of this anime is well written. Or should I say well crafted, because everything about it is so beautiful. We start with a normal topic, but then it ends on a high note. Every episode of this anime is roller coaster of emotion. It has only 14 episodes. The series may start slowly at first, but once you get into the third or even fourth episode, you start to feel the gravity of emotion. At least that's how I remember watching it. As I said, it has been a while since I don't think I have said that. But yes, at the time of me making this video, I haven't seen the anime for a long time. Like it has been few weeks. Anyway, um, you'll notice the ending song doesn't ruins the emotional effect unlike other anime. And speaking of songs, this anime has one of the best background music score I've ever seen on pretty much anything. My next Spotify playlist is centered around it, so that's a bit of a teaser for you. The animation quality and art style has to get a solid A plus. Most of the anime has like casual art style, you know, the huge eyes and huge other bodily parts that I can talk about. But this one is different. While it definitely has the same anime vibe, like I mean it is anime, it has to be like anime, so you know what I'm saying. But it definitely dodged many cliche that I was gonna throw at it. And I'm not sure about if this is a 2D animation thing, but the series is full of beautiful shots and proper usage of coloring. And I don't speak Japanese, so I can verify how well the voice acting was on the original version, but I have seen the dubbed version and I think they're pretty decent. One major spoiler that I'm going to reveal now is that our protagonist Violet doesn't have a love interest, which I liked so much, because romance is such a cliche that I can't even stand it anymore. Now there's a movie coming out, but I hope they keep Violet as she is. Hopefully, we don't. I mean, it's not like I can say that she shouldn't have a romantic relationship, but I think I hope that they keep her as the Violet as we know. So, how good is Violet Evergarden? I have to say it's a solid gold. It is so good that we're gonna award it with our most respected award of all time, the Ahesh. To put it into, to put into perspective, the Ahesh is equivalent of Oscar. It is the highest honor from Sonoland. Uh, Now Frozen and maybe other some movies have this award. Hopefully that tells you how much we like this series, and hopefully we and you guys will also like the movie that is coming out. Now, the real talk. If you haven't noticed, I didn't actually talked about the anime that much in this video. That is because I was hitting creative dead end while writing this script. I had to erase and write again and again to finally be able to finish this script. And this is also not the version I'm satisfied with, but I was sitting like running I was like running out of time, so I had to finish. Also, there's not much to cover on this video. As I said, my goal was to tell you guys about this discovery, about this masterpiece of a story. If I can get personal here, I tend to get really emotional after a great story, and I mean real emotional to the point where I'm actually, well, I guess I'll admit, even though I'm a boy, I do really cry after an emotional story. And here's the thing, usually a full feature length movie is able to do that, but this anime pushed me to my limit on almost every episode. No joke. You can ask my mother because she's the one who I cry to, and I can safely say, like Frozen, Violet Evergarden is one of the best thing happened in my life. It has secured the top spot on Sonoland, and it has to be one of the foundation of our community, just like Frozen. Uh, it has opened my eyes like Frozen did 3 years ago. It it's that good. I really liked it, and yeah, it's has turned into more of a personal vlog than an actual review. But then again, it was never meant to be an review. As I said, I want to keep it as blind as possible for you guys, so that you watch it and you feel the same emotion as I feel. Now, it is a huge yet unannounced turning point of Sonoland. If you haven't seen our introduction video, you know our foundation is made out of um, Frozen and all other Disney stuff. Uh, if you haven't seen that video, basically Frozen and Disney was the reason I made Sonoland into what it is today and what I am today. And now Violet Evergarden joins in. I can safely say it. So there you have it. It is now announced. Uh, Now, to pay respect to this anime, I am going to host an event which will be highly concentrated on Discord. So, if you haven't joined our Discord server yet, you should totally do. Links are in the description and also in the channel about page. Now, I don't care if anyone reached the end of the video. If you did, thank you so much. I just care for everyone to see this anime. I am that much pushed. Yes, not everyone will like it, and I'm sure there will someone who will hate it, but at the same time, there will be some who will like it. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stay safe, because you know all those outbreak and stuff. Luckily, you don't have to come out of your house to engage with us. You can do it on your phone or PC. Anyway, bye.